Gemini Daily Horoscope for October 10, 2022. Daily Horoscope. When you're ruled by Mercury, you're more susceptible to its retrograde motion. It impacts us all, but you feel it more than others. Yet as an adaptable Gemini, you're able to see difficulties and obstacles as chances to make improvements. Now that it's moving forwards, you can reap the benefits of recent efforts to deal with difficulties and hindrances. And, with your sense of self-awareness heightened, your ability to pick up on subtle signals has increased. If you're seeking a romantic boost, this week is full of promise. And you'll definitely get the message. You can address any issues that came up during its retrograde phase and rebuild lost momentum. But it's not business as usual. With Saturn forming a Grand Trine with your ruler, you can experiment with new approaches, which might surprise you with their success. With the insight and courage to reset your boundaries and expectations, you can rewrite your narrative. From a new standpoint, you'll know exactly what to do to make your life more enriching and rewarding. Goldilocks ate everyone's breakfast, went to sleep in their beds, and broke Baby Bear's chair. No wonder she woke up to the sight of three perplexed creatures. But she scarpered before she could gauge their reactions. Which was a shame, because they weren't angry, they might even have been hoping to have a new playmate. Fairy tales are often based on misunderstandings. They highlight our natural tendency to worry more than necessary. As your ruler turns direct, your story can have a happy ending. Opportunities are a bit like cocktails. You don't have to accept them just because they're being lined up in front of you. But it can seem impolite to refuse. And tantalizing possibilities are, in a way, as potentially intoxicating as a brightly colored alcoholic beverage. But they can affect our consciousness for longer. You have the experience to be able to judge how much more you can handle, and where your limits lie. Although self-discipline won't be easy to muster, it will lead to a wonderful reward. Be strong enough to say no today. Daily Tarot Reading. The period lying ahead of you will be characterized by joy, vitality and creativity. It will have a revitalizing effect on every aspect of your life: career, finances, family, romantic relationships. You will be driven by a fervent desire for personal development and growth, and will let nothing stand in the way of your ambitions. You will look at certain matters from a different perspective, adopt a new mindset and make a fresh start in your life. You will be filled with passion and joie de vivre, and will be extremely generous to those around you, both materially and emotionally. The support you will offer to other people, as well as the support you will receive from them, will give you strength. The Empress message to you is: set your creativity free, put your ideas into practice, express your love freely, know that a new path is opening up before you, and it will be nothing but a pleasure for you to travel it. Daily Career Tarot. You are missing out on important professional and financial opportunities due to lacking the clarity of thought that would allow you to recognize their value and take advantage of them. You feel like withdrawing into yourself and have a tendency to approach the prospect of new partnerships with suspicion and reserve. Your thoughts are filled with negativity and pessimism. Your insecurities and lack of self-confidence are holding you back from advancing in your career. You may encounter unforeseen delays and adversities in your professional and financial life, but this doesn't mean that you should lose hope. Try to change things for the better and don't let your stubbornness get in the way. Love Tarot Card. Today the Justice card emerges from the Love Tarot deck. Some singles will develop a clearer image of the type of partner they seek. Single people finally meet someone who matches their unique personality. The Justice card often means defining relationships. For some couples, the Justice card points to an engagement or a wedding. Or you discuss the boundaries and structure of your relationship. You and your partner might allocate household responsibilities, deciding together who walks the dog, who manages the checkbook, who does the dishes, etc. You might discuss how sexual balance, how to ensure that both parties feel equally satisfied. When the Justice card appears, equality becomes an important issue. The days when the Justice card appears tend to have a serious rather than carefree energy. Justice sometimes requires redress of relationship wrongs through a sincere apology. It is a great day for you and your partner. You two are packed with energy and can achieve any objective. Whatever work you do will have a great impact on the audience you want to influence, and the rewards will be doubled. Lucky career opportunities will come to your doorstep where both you and your partner can get employed together. Today you would also like to focus upon your fitness as well as your partner's. It will be absolutely revitalizing if you enroll yourself and your sweetie pie in a yoga meditation program or a rigorous fitness regime. In order to add spark into your life, start socializing with people who are genuine and are your well-wishers. You have been surrounded with people who try to inject negativity in your mind, just to harm you and to deviate you from the path of success. Try deciphering the truth behind the fallacious displays of affection. You or your partner may inadvertently do certain acts which will give rise to hilarious situations. You may realize it after moving into your respective work locations, and then you can ring your honey to laugh about it together. You two may get an invitation to go for a party since you two are loved by all and are amazing dancers. Food will be a relishing treat for your taste buds. So you will have ample opportunities to rejoice today. Lucky colors, range, light green and light brown. Lucky numbers, 2, 16, 21, 34.